free on the inside, free on the inside. Free on the inside, free on the inside, free on the inside. We free on the inside, free on the inside, free on the inside. You can be free on the inside, free on the inside, free on the inside. Yo, 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 it's me, God's Yo-Yo, better known as Preacher Man, pulling out the keys to the treasure chest once again, hoping to drop a few jewels on you today. The door is open, so let's chop it up. Welcome to Free on the Inside, where bars and chains fall off like a reform rapper. I am that reform rapper. Bars still blazing though, your heavenly hero, Preacher Man. And my freedom topic for today, it's kind of like a continuation of the last one, titled Breakout. Kind of like a part 2. However, I'm going to call this one, Let It Go. Let It Go. One of the saddest things to see in here is somebody get released and then get locked right back up. As a Christian though, my heart breaks whenever I see a person get saved and then a couple years later, I see them and they have turned away from Jesus and either joined a different religion or has left religion altogether. A lot of times the reason for this is because they have been set free, but they didn't let go of the old way. When God breaks you out, don't go back. Let the old way go. Let go of that old way of life. Let it go. Look, you will be tempted. There's no doubt about that. But the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 10:13 that God is so faithful that with every temptation we face, he will also make a way of escape. Ask God, where's the exit sign when you find yourself in a place of temptation? Ask Jesus for a way of escape when the devil has arrested you and tossed you into a cell of sin. We have an advocate, a spiritual lawyer who has never lost a battle, Jesus Christ. If you don't let go of sin, it will eventually destroy you. The Bible says that the wages of sin is death. If you don't let go of what Christ has set you free from, it will kill you. When God broke the Israelites out of bondage in the book of Exodus, he opened up the Red Sea for them to leave Egypt. And then he closed up the Red Sea so they wouldn't return to Egypt. But because they kept longing for Egypt, that generation died wandering in the desert. They were still holding on to what God had delivered them from. Wandering, or should I say, wondering about the past can be dangerous. Wandering will put rose-colored glasses on your past, making you think things were better in your Egypt. Wandering will tempt you to go back to drinking, go back to drugs, go back to all the destructive devices that Christ has brought you out of. But keep moving forward. Don't wander. The enemy will chase you down, trying to take you back just like Pharaoh did. Don't even look back. Keep moving forward. When you move forward, God will close up the way behind you. Let go of the old. God is about to do a new thing. Where the Lord wants to take you is far better than where you've been. You've got to let go of Egypt to lay hold of your promised land. I heard this story about an elephant, where the people took an elephant and tied like a 7-foot-long rope to his leg and tied the other end of the rope to a post in the ground. The elephant will circle that post day after day, night after night. Days and nights then turn into months, and those months turn into years, with the elephant pacing this 7-foot prison cell. After being there for so long, the people can untie the rope, and this massive elephant still won't go beyond that 7-foot circle. Even though it's free, it's still mentally bound to the rope. The rope has let go of the elephant, but the elephant hasn't let go of the rope. Reflect on this. What have you been tied to? What 7-foot rope has the devil wrapped around you? Well, just like that elephant, you are stronger than you think. Walk away from that rope and keep on walking. It can't hold you anymore, and you shouldn't hold it either. Let it go and be free. See, the problem is we've been taught or trained to think that life can't get any better. We get comfortable in the place God is telling us to leave. Abram was comfortable in the pagan land of his father. But when God told him to leave, he trusted God and left. God blessed Abram immensely for his obedience. We are still reaping the benefits to this day of God's covenant with Abraham and his seed. When you walk by faith and not by sight, you can trust God when he says to you, let that go. See, Jesus wants to hand you better, but you got to let go of what you think is good. It can be scary, but God is not trying to trick you. When you let go of good, then God will give you the better. And when he sees that he can trust you with better, that's when he'll put out his best for you. But you've got to be willing to let go of better in order to receive his best. Do you want God's best? Then don't be held captive by less, and don't be fooled by the devil's mess. Jesus is extending his hands to you, and inside them are his very best blessings. He set you free. Nothing's holding you back from having God's best. It's time for you to let go and follow God. You've done your time. Let go and be free on the inside. Thank you for watching Free on the Inside with Preacher Man. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell. Ring that so you'll know when the next one is dropped. And don't forget to like and share this video. And then play it over and over again like your favorite song. You heard? Peace and blessings.